Alright, let's do this. Holy cow. It's been pretty incredible last couple days. I am sorry there wasn't a Wednesday morning commute. I'm not gonna make it up. I didn't commute that day. I was sent home on Tuesday, basically as a mental health day, and there's an investigation going on, and they gave me Wednesday off as well. I'm safe, just so everybody knows. I'm not in any danger. At least I don't think I am. But it's not okay. It's not okay to treat other people, badly. I don't know what they were thinking. I think they thought I was going to get in trouble. I actually don't know who it is. They haven't updated me on the investigation. But there's been several people that it could be. So I'm going to let them do it. I can't even be helpful in it. I can't even be objective. There's members of the public that get very angry and very upset with the job that I do. I have to deal with that. That's part of the job. But having to deal with other employees and stuff like that in the same manner, that's not okay. And normally, in my past, and I've dealt with this a lot, I would just deal with it. I will try to kill them with kindness and everything like that. But what somebody did was going to affect me as an employee. And I've had saboteurs, do that. Some as a joke, some not knowing that, this is my livelihood. I put up with it in the past. I just dealt with it. And like I said, I tried to do the kill them with kindness. Speaking about kindness, I got a DM from somebody asking me if I was real. Well, am I for real? Nobody is this nice. I am just me. I wouldn't consider myself a nice person or a mean person. I wouldn't consider myself a cruel person or a compassionate person. I'm not one or the other. I'm all of it. So, am I real? Yes, I'm real. I'm just me. I'm just being me. because I like fan art. I like people who draw fan art for me. I love it. I'm drawing fan art for people. It doesn't go. I was gonna say it doesn't go any deeper than that, but it is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't say that it was out of the goodness of my heart. I think that I just stalled. I need a tune-up. It's not a tune-up. I got plenty of gas. Don't have any idiot lights on, so I'm not being an idiot. Back to my generosity. Let me pat myself on the back. I have an ego. Don't get it wrong. I am definitely egotistical sometimes, and definitely about my art. I am very egotistical about it. And one of the reasons why I like my art is because, only I can do it. It's what makes it unique. It's distinctly me. And I like having more people a part of it. You are a part of it. There's 388 cues in the circles, and I've done well over 200 more of them. Either I revamped the original or I've either revamped the original or I've created brand new ones. It's a lot. There's a lot of them. But those wouldn't exist without you. It is the core of why I call you Sparks. You're sparking my imagination. And I hope that I can spark other people's imagination. That would be, my cherry on top. I'd like to be your spark. It was a rough couple days, I have to admit. I'm not gonna say that I haven't had a rough couple days later, but the good that came out of it was I was able to get down to 56. Left to do before I start on the hoodies. The hoodie series is going to be, I like it. I have 2 others already done. I have about a dozen reconstruction year, the getting a fourth wall as a merch page to sell the merchandise has been awesome. I'm very happy with it. I don't know how far I can go with it, but I am going to go with it. That is the plan. There's going to be a lot more streaming, and I think I'm going to follow the cue from my first year, and because I'm on fourth wall, and I'm going to be celebrating my 4th year anniversary. 4 years of being a streamer. Can you believe it? 4 years of doing this. And I like it. I like it a lot. Very happy with the direction that it's going in. 4 years is a good benchmark of where I'm going to be, how things are going to happen. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished together. And I've definitely noticed there's been an uptick on the number of subscribers. So welcome, new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching these videos. The outpour of support and the comments that you guys make are just, I can't ask for anything more. I can't. It really it kind of grounds me, which is I sometimes need to be grounded. About what's going to happen in the next couple days. What is going on with me actually is kind of related to what is going on with the upcoming election. And I have to stand kind of firm. I can't kowtow to it, and I will not kowtow to bullies at all. You can't bully me. Wanting a better future. It won't happen. I think that we have I was born to a wonderful country. The people who created this, the founding fathers and everything like that, who laid the groundwork, set the foundation for this country, I believe it should be strong. In the last election, 74 million people decided that they would rather see this country go down. They would rather see this country crumble. And I don't want to see this country crumble. I those of you who are joining me and haven't listened to me go on and on, I don't have any phobias. I don't really have any fears. I don't have anything that sets that in motion, I should say. And I do it when I talk about this, and people are going, "Oh my God, this is like this." No, it's detrimental to me. I do not know when to stop. I do not know when I'm supposed to hold back, and I'm supposed to, be safe. I rely on people who know better to help me with that. How I survived, early adulthood, I don't even know. I can't tell you how I could have survived it. It's definitely not a roadmap that I would, as the example, as me trying to be the example. What I did in my past definitely is not the roadmap. I've watched some people, really fail at it. And we're not supposed to be putting people down, pushing people down. We're supposed to be lifting everybody up. And if I can do that, I would love to do that. I'm learning just like everybody else is learning what the best course of action is. I hope this dark chapter that we're going through right now we can put behind us and come back together as a country. It is my hope. I mean, these past 4 years it's been fixing, the previous, the president before mess that they caused. But they weren't repairing the damage, and I think it's time we need to heal this. And we can't heal it by being afraid and kowtowing. We are in a awful state right now. Countries that have been, or territories, really countries, that have been devastated by the climate change problem and extreme weather conditions shouldn't be looked at as garbage. We should be healing. They're not illegal immigrants in this country. Those are Americans. They are voting. I will definitely stand with Puerto Rico and its people. I will definitely stand with women and their right to choose what's best for them. I think that we should stop trying to control and let people make the decisions that are best for them. Because don't know what's best for them. The most difficult decision that they have to make in their life should not be made for them. Because they matter. Every single person matters. Including the people that disagree with me. Their beliefs and stuff like that, some, I have to say, like flat earthers and all this other freaking crazy conspiracies. You matter, but you have to like really look at what's going on. And if that matters so much to you, to believe a falsehood, to believe something that's not true. The logic, fails in the intro. Believing in lies is a really hard thing. But putting somebody up as a prophet who really wants to hurt you, and really wants to harm you, and does not care about you, is not the way to go. If it's because your own personal hate, your own personal distrust, I think you need to look at that. I think you need to look inside. Look to yourself. Let's find out what matters to you. Don't worry about what other people believe or have. It's what I try to do. It's one of the reasons why I was asked to go home in the middle of my shift on Tuesday. Because somebody actually he wrote a freaking note, but with the intent to harm me. If I don't stand, the next person will have to bear that. And I hope nobody has to go through this. I really do hope that. And I'm tough. I got thick skin. I can take it. I'd rather we be moving forward instead of having to dwell on this, but sometimes that's, I think we're moving forward. I worry that there's people getting left behind. You matter. You matter a lot. You're very important. Doesn't say that if you think nobody cares, I'm right here. I care. And if that makes me an unreal person, I'll be the unreal. I'll be the unreal person. But I am that. That's who I am. And I want the absolute best for you. Always. Clean air. I want unpoisoned land. I want water we can drink without worrying about contamination. I don't think that that's too much to ask for. it's too much to ask for, make the comment. If you want, if you think I'm asking too much, you say it. But this is where I'm, my line in the sand. Talking about my opinions about AI. I have strong opinions about AI. Is AI going to be taking over the creative world? It might. I used to think that game graphics went as far as they were going to go. And little did I know that they now have ultra realistic gameplay and these absolutely incredible art and everything like that. I never would have imagined that video games would be where they are today from where they were. I thought that was the best at the time. I thought that was the best that could happen. I would never imagine like a phone having more computing power. Not they make the joke back in the early 70s that our phones have 10 times the computing power that they had on the lunar landers and the Apollo missions and all of it combined. To have this much computing power, it would have been warehouses full. Full to the brim. Here they are, and basically handheld. There's almost as much computing power in my laptop at home. There's more computing power here than the computers that I worked with in college. It's amazing to me. So my judgment on AI is I don't want it to be in the creative world. I said my misgivings about it, and if AI becomes self-aware, why would it need us? That's the the question that nobody's asking. And we have to think, what can we do that the AI can't? And I said my two things. Doubt and surprise. Speaking about surprises, cool beans in the comments below. That would definitely surprise me. Or ask a question. You can talk about anything. And I will bring that up in subjects like somebody did to me. They did that. They said, they asked if I was real. I'm real. Um, and thank you. Thank you for, this isn't possible without you. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. I hope you are finding all the joy. All right? So take care.